Speed Dave Ross joining the conversation here on The Rally. And Dave, Antonio Brown had a rough end to his 2016 season. There was the social media incident, Facebook Live broadcast from inside a winning locker room during the divisional round against the Kansas City Chiefs. Got himself in a little bit of hot water there. Then Brown and the Steelers were embarrassed by the New England Patriots as their season was put to an end in the AFC title game. Brown went live again today, though, on social media to address the past couple of weeks. Take a look at what we found.
I wanted to check in with you guys and quiet the noise. It's been a lot of reports, a lot of people saying a lot of different things, but you guys know the truth. And as I'm excited, I'm looking forward to next year. The process of getting better start right now. Thank you guys for staying positive and spreading that great energy with me all year. I'm extremely grateful. Extremely humble. Try to give you guys entombment of the locker room. Apologize sincerely that I caught it in an awkward moment when my coach was talking, but it didn't mean no harm. I surely want to show you guys the process and the fulfillment of winning big football games and being excited.
All right, Dave, taking to his Facebook Live to reach his audience and quiet the noise. What do you make of it?
Well, I like how he says, you guys know the truth, do we? Oh, I mean, I guess we have to believe your rendition of it, which has meant no harm. I don't think he meant any harm. I don't think it was a malicious act by any stretch of the imagination. But in my humble opinion, I do believe that after this, Steelers have to think about dealing this guy. They do. Mike Tomlin was irate. Mike Tomlin didn't have the same reaction that AB just had for the fans that are following him on his live feeds. He was pissed off. You know why? Because now you put my business in the street. You put all of our business collectively out there in the streets. And this is why we, the media, are let out of the locker room. We are not allowed in there for that reason. We're not supposed to see that stuff. We're not supposed to unveil the curtain. And that's what he did. And when you have a breach like that, we might not think it's that big a deal, Tyler, me and you. But the Steelers do. And Tomlin did. And it was not something that's going to be just forgotten about and everything's bygones be bygones. I don't believe so. I think they should explore the possibility of moving him because, one, his value might not ever really be higher. So if you want to, and I'm sorry, wide receivers, he is a dynamic wide receiver. He is on the short list of the best wide receivers in the game. I get that. You can go get wide receivers. You can find those guys. I think those are easier to get. And if you can get whatever you believe to be equal value in return, consider it. I'm not saying deal him. But consider, don't throw him out there for a bad deal because you're pissed off about that post. Okay. But if you can get whatever the Steelers deem equal value, and really their defense needs to be shored up a little bit, if you can get some help there, I don't think offensively really is the problem with this football team. I'd look into it because Mike Tomlin alluded to it. This is the reason why great players sometimes get moved around a lot. And we saw it with Terrell Owens. I mean, T.O. is one of the best wide receivers in the history of the league. How many teams did he play for? Check it out. I mean, there's a reason why guys like that get moved. And he could be one of those guys that goes down that path if he wants to keep getting his brand out there over the team.
That's Dave's humble opinion. What is yours? Please share it with us. Would you consider moving Antonio Brown based off these social media incidents, especially the one following that victory against the Kansas City Chiefs? Hit us up at 120 Sports. Use the hashtag The Rally. And even if you don't agree with Dave, we'd love to hear why as well.